Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Channel Yemaswati News. I'm Linda Shonga with your headlines. The Sikwe Member of Parliament, Honorable David Kruzangampalala, appreciates government for launching water projects in the area. Pastors and organization condemn the act of breaching regulations of marital affairs. Mr. Makanya of the Witch Doctors Association state that traditional healers or witch doctors are not expected to be part of politics. The Sikwe Member of Parliament, Honorable David Kruzangampalala, appreciates government for launching water projects in the area that will be of great benefit to the residents. The Minister for Tingundla and Development stated that water projects are of great essence into the community of BULLETIN, as many people did not have access to clean water, and stated that government has worked a lot to try and assist his folk.
Mauti nje bude emandi botishela bothi mawuthakethe kule phikolo atalaki ubone nje ukuthi awu kuyiqiniseko yatishela ngoba lokundele khona leSeptember ukuthi lamanti la ngatashintsha le ndawo yalakithi eSikwe kuba sibona nje imisebenzi iqhamuka leya naleya ngawo lo uhulumende wena.
Ngibuya kulenza ba yemanti mhlonishwa DPM nebantu abenkosi ngicela nekwengcisa kubambisa ukuthokota kwethu nekubonga kwethu kubambisana lesinako kakhulu na hulumende eluhlangothini lwaka RDF lena ubafake esandla kulomsebenzi walamanti lesiwuthulako lamuhla. Lo msebenzi we-water service laba be-water service corporation lokusijabulisa kakhulu ngabo ukuthi masathi kusifake imali kufaka emanti ngalendlela labasebenta ngayo kusiniketa siqiniseke ukuthi abantu balapho bataba nemanti ngunaphakade.
Linda Shonga reporting for Channel Yemaswati News with Kimberly Mavuso Mbabane. Organizations and churches condemned the act of breaching marriage regulations, stating that a man who was wedding his second wife after leaving his first wife and not notifying her of the incident was not in the right track, stating that procedures should be followed. Following a wedding that was staged at Lamkapi area, where the first wife of the man who was conducting the wedding came through to ask for the pastor to stop the wedding since they are officially married with the husband. Pastors had comments on how the issue had to be tackled.
Premarital counseling la khona sisibacelela balaba oshada ukuthi abakhulume liqinisa ngalakhamba khona kuze ukuthi nabawelele emshadweni bangene konke lokungala ngemuva kube kulungisiwe. So ngicabanga ngathi ilahleke lapho ukuthi le counseling akaphumele baleni onke amaqinisa kahle njalo kufanele. Ukhona longakasho ukuthi uqhamuka lemva kunani lemva kwendekene. So kwazi kufika lapha sekukhona khona lamuhla. Mhlawumbe lokuyeke ngaba ukuthi ngumbe ngeke sithi kungadi kakhulu ngoba phela sikholwa ukuthi umshadisi before obashadisa kufuna babona abachazele ukuthi ngomthetho umshado uhamba kanjani, kuvumeleke ini ngemshado wenda njani nabe uwashada ngaphambili naso ufuna ukuqhubeka futhi kanjani waphela akusho ukuthi kuba sokuwashada ngeke ushade kuya ngokuthi kwendekeni lemuva. So kuthi ngathi ukhumele liqinisa injengoba linjalo usitakale khona lapho kuqhubekela phambili. Ya umthetho wavuso ukubeka sebaleni ukuthi nawutekile emuva mhlambe kwaba naleto dinkinga tilungiswa kanjani sekuba mhlawumbe ukuthi bona bangadlala izinto bangawufunza umthetho kungathi umthetho kasisizathu ongasibeka ukuthi mbe bengadi vele umthetho otabulahla.
SWAGA organization also condemned such an act and stated that people need to secure certificates of marriage so that they can be secured.
So ke siyakhuthaza nje vele ukuthi nala emiphakathini ngoba vele basuke babikile bakwadi nabo abalanzelele ku-check ukuthi nangabe bedile bakazibani ukuthi bathathe umfati bamuva khala mnikeza umphakathi nemphakathi awuthatha umthetho ubisetandleni tawo na ukuthi ayiphele nje inyanga ningakayi ke wakha certificate.
Linda Shong for Channel Yemaswati News, Mbabane. Beksisa Mpambata Nepembe, the Induna Folobamba Inkundla, state that the capital project of road construction in his community continues, stating that the rains are interrupting the operations of the contractors, stating that he hopes there will be extension of their working timeline. Induna Folobamba Inkundla, Mr. Beksisa Mpambata Nepembe commends government for assisting the community to enable feeder roads in the community to be under the phase 1 of the Propase project, stating that the roads were in a deteriorating state, but now they have been seen to have been attended to, and hope that such projects will come to completion expeditiously.
Bophaseke kanye kanye walapha ngishiya ebuka lokusho bosolona uyena madelay ngenxa yemapole bekufuna asuka emgaqweni so uqalile ke nyawo lomgaqo yes sive sibe nesikhathi singawutholi but lokho ufikile nyaka sisho bekunene losi uyaqhubeka lomgaqo iproject seyisesite njengalokho kusetshenzwa asiyibambisene nemathuba emsebenzi iwavulile nekwathisa ke sive ukuthi nawendeka intuthuko njengale lo Propase yamphasisa athi no esikhathini lesiningi besifaka imigubane lemigubane emuke ukhanze abantu sebakhongetwagogana lokho kwangasebenzeli lokusho lo Propase utasebenzela samemukela kakhulu vele uhulumende lomsebenzi awendile wa Propase ukuthi uyite emimangweni nekusho ukuthi lokho kusekufakwa lelitiye lekutakwendeka kanye labantu sebatabalula sibende emabhizinisi abo kunebantu labanetitolo letulu kunesikole letulu kunema-preschool letulu sekutabalula kutransporta labo bantwana baye esikolweni kutabalula nalabente emabhizinisi ekulima emakhaya ukuthi bakhona kuphuma emakhaya bayothengisa ibhido tabo noma litulu leyini njengoba sine-climate change nyalo so kungasho nje ukuthi sive sibambisile nathi siyadimisela siyinkundla ukuthi nalele minye imimango bekunene bangayibuki ukuthi kumbe aside kiyo phase 2 wa Propase uyeda even lokho sinakhona lapho siyeda kulele minye imango kufaka ekhathi bonkanini bolobamba bakulo phase 2 bona lona bekulo phase 1 sesimcethe timvula sethi sihluphile kakhulu ngalothi the more lina nale contract yadelayeka nalo project bese ayisakhona kuphela ngesikhathi nyalo nje singasho le imvula lokuthi silasele setimise ama project lamanengi ukhomba kwasezabeni nako kufuna ngase kuqalile nakhona lapho simile ukuthi na contract nakafika utafika hlushwe ngento imvula so kunalesi sidingo sekuthi ba extended lesikhathi labalabenda lo msebenzi because of lo tshintsho laleti imvula lokusho sinaloko kutafuna sikubeketela sinangabe sibanike 2 months ngima ukuthi maybe 2 months batabacethile khanye lokuthi angeke bacethe because imvula sethinta ngendlela ehlukile kuyawu affecta vele emsebenzi kakhulu.
Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shong with Kimbalo Mavuso in Lubamba. Pastor Nduduzo Mats's live DVD recording was a success. It was an event that was preceded by a wedding ceremony for him and his loved one. We have a report. Pastor Nduduzo Mats's live DVD recording was a success, where a turnout of many Christians who came through to be part of the event made this event the success it was, where different senior pastors and senior gospel artists from the country and from South Africa were part of the launch. the channel Yemaswati News. I'm Linda Shongwe. A report compiled by Justice Lamini in Manzini. Now taking a look at our international stories. Former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan was ousted by a vote of no confidence by parliamentarians, especially which was staged by his opposition in parliament. Pakistan plunged into political crisis soon after Prime Minister Imran Khan attempted to dissolve parliament after he was voted out of his seat with a vote of no confidence in the House of Assembly in that country. Imran Khan is known to be the prime minister who worked well in trying to resuscitate the country's economy as he was toppled by his opposition. He is planning to be part of the fresh elections as stated that the people who tried to oust him is the US, who denied such allegations. Stated that foreign interference is what had caused the parliament to come through the stage. On another note, in The Hague, in Netherlands, at the International Criminal Court, Ali Abdurrahim is facing charges of genocide, where he is being charged with 31 counts of war crimes and crimes of humanity, where it is stated that him and his rebel group were terrorizing the people in Sudan in the Darfur region. It is expected that the former president, Omar al-Bashir, will also be attending his case in The Hague, where he is also facing his counts that he will face before the ICC. In the show for Channel Yemaswati News, Babane. Mr. Makanya of the Witch Doctors Association state that traditional healers or witch doctors are not expected to be part of politics as they have been assigned to heal people by God and the ancestors. Mr. Makanya of the Witch Doctors Association state that traditional healers are not expected to be part of politics as they are governed by laws, as they have a role to play, especially those of listening to ancestors and also working for God authority.
Into yokuqala nje lokufuna ukuthi ke wathi uma unyanga ukuthi usuke uma unyanga usuke uyini futhi uphethwe ngibani uma unyanga tinyanga iphethwe kwendlula konke labaphatha kaphethwe emadloti lokulandzela emadloti uNkulunkulu ke nemadloti batinika umsebenzi tinyanga usola kadzeni tinyanga njena tihlulwa ukukhuluma indzaba yato yani ye-Witchcraft Act sekuna 50 years la kangwane izakhululeka lelive solo tiphethwe belumbi tinyanga ngani ngoba tinyanga tithe isikhathi tekusebenza umsebenzi lofaka ipolitiki tibhekene nemthakathi ngqo ngoba umthakathi akadlala solo lapho umthakathi ufuna kubulala sivu ufuna kwenda lokho nakuzaneni mase ngasekela lokusikela bathakathi batawubhubhisa yonke lento yokhona bhubhisa konke nalabo bathi bafuna ukuthi basekele ngoba phela nento khaya ukuthi ke uyakusekela ukuthi ufuna ukuqaka ukuthi yini lokusekela la usekela ini kuqaqwe kahle ukuthi ukuthi usekela naku kulungile na uphula umthetho wemawenda lo thina siphula umthetho wemadloti siphinde siphula umthetho waNkulunkulu asathi ukuthi lo umthetho lesingawuphula sokwe lenyanga leyo lengathi ukuthi thina siphethwe ngumthetho webelumbi la the Witchcraft Act wanga 1954 Jabese nje inkosi iyasihlephulela nje inakuzaneni King's Order ethi hayi bayekeleni basebenzele lapho kepha naso lo milo umthetho welungu yazigweba la yona ngabe iphethwe ngumuphi lo mthetho lenyanga leyo kulothi ke asisekeleni sitraki esiyekele basakazi yesikhathi bathakathi thina qhubeka wena ngalapho uthatibonela la ngabe yakona qhubeka ngalapho thina sebuke bathakathi babi baphaqile futhi abaregister bathakathi baphaqile.
Ndasho Channel Yemaswati News Babane. Pastor Muzi Manana, who was once serving in the ESWATINI Defense Force, stated that he was condemned for resigning in the force by his counterparts, although now the work of God continues to give him another level. Pastor Muzi Manana stated that after his resigning in the army, he was able to take a calling from God to preach the word, which until today he still continues to do so, stating that he'll be turning 50 soon.
June so vele ngikutibongela kumdala kungigcina yonke leminyaka sengikhulile sengimdala. Lokunye lengifuna ukubonga kumdala ukuthi ungigcinile sensingaphenduka 92 kuze bengilamuhla sandla sakhe siseduka mongiholile lo msebenzi angithuma wona waphendwa ngihola nasemtimbeni ngiphilile ngide ngisho sifo nalokwa konke lokufika kuxoshe.
Apostle S.F. Ngwenya of Moment of Power program here on channel Yemaswati state that they are preparing for the Easter services. As he is also back on channel Yemaswati, he will continue to help more people in spiritual needs. Apostle S.F. Ngwenya of the Moment of Power state that he is grateful to return to channel Yemaswati as he will be part of different services that will allow him and his church to be part of the Easter.
Open your mouth, say my Father, my Father. In the name of Jesus, victory is mine. In the name of Jesus, say victory is mine. In the name of Jesus.
Just ngiyabonga kakhulu Nkosi sesibuyile ka Channel S. That's true, every Tuesday nga 6 PM sesikhona. Kungaba ngokusho kusibazalwane njengalobe bakhala live lonke ukuthi impostoli asabonga Channel S. Siyambonga uNkulunkulu. Sibonge kakhulu iexecutive yami lekungiyona yente shokwe ukuthi luhlelo luyabilela after idemand lengaka yebazalwane ngaphandle tonke tindzawo. We are back justice and ngemandla. Ngibonge kakhulu nababeqhawe namake mamba qhawe Nkosi yami umkakhe naye nefamily yakhe labaye benta shokwe ukuthi luhlelo bayalibuyisa so justice ukuthi ngangeke ukuthi lubuya kahle uhlelo lwethu sina Good Friday wemandla justice kuyabe kunemandla njengalobolela ngekhathi akutabe kunemandla kakhulu emabhasi indabe ngwakhiphile etindzaweni tonke asuka kamanzi netala abantu nje baJehova vela basuke kutotonke indzawo. Ngibongeke nakuwe justice lo wente kwekuthi sibafundisi bonke abafundisi labaka Channel S lichaza lelo bazalwane libalukhulu niyasikuthata niyasaka nenda singaphelelwa ngemandla niyasilandzelela bazalwane siyabonga kakhulu neteam yakho justice.
Linda Strong of the channel Yemaswati News, in a report compiled by Justice Lamini Manzini. Recapping our top stories to end English news. The Sikwe Member of Parliament, Honorable David Mphalala, appreciates government for launching water projects in the area. Pastors and organization condemn the act of breaching regulations of marital affairs. Mr. Makanya of the Witch Doctors Association state that traditional healers or witch doctors are not expected to be part of politics. Well, that's all for today. Until next time, please do enjoy the rest of your viewing. Good night.
This weather forecast is proudly brought to you by FSRA.